Hello everyone, thanks for clicking on today's video. So today we are going to do a cash stuffing. So I'm a little late to this. I try to get it done on Fridays, but for whatever reason Fridays always become extremely busy with work and the baby and family things. So I was not able to get to it yesterday, but I wanted to get it filmed today and posted today. So really appreciate you guys watching today's video. I hope you guys had a good weekend so far. Let me know what you're up to. Today was my niece's first birthday party, so I got to make her cupcakes and her cake, and we spent a little bit of time with the family today, so that was nice. But let me know if you guys are doing anything fun this weekend. So we have quite a bit to do today. So we have an unstuffing of our cash envelopes, as well as we're going to stuff today. We're going to stuff $2,223. We actually came across quite a bit of extra money this pay period. I'm sorry if you hear my dogs playing in the background. We came across about $1,700 or so of extra money. We sold my husband's telescope. He had one of the more high-end ones, so that was about $1,000. And then we sold some baby stuff for a few hundred. And then we got a refund on a car that we refinanced to lower the payments. So we got a refund from one of the payments from that. So we ended up getting around $1,700 extra that we weren't expecting this pay period. So that was able to boost our cash stuffing today, which is awesome. So definitely stay tuned for that. We're actually going to jump into unstuffing our cash envelopes real quick, and then we'll get into stuffing this. So in our cash envelopes here, we have, first one we have here is groceries. So we still have some money left over from that. So we have $5, $6, $7, $8, $9 left from groceries. There. And then we have quite a bit of change. Alright. Quite a bit of change in there. Okay. So we got a good bit of change here from that. So I don't know if you guys can see, just right up here in the corner, I do have a new change tray. My husband actually got it for me for my birthday recently. My birthday was actually on the 20th of January. So he got me this awesome change tray. I was just really in a quandary of what I was going to do with my change, and so he found something like this on Amazon. I'll have it linked down below, but it holds your pennies, your nickels, your dimes, your quarters, $1 coins, as well as 50-cent coins. So I will fill that up here soon, and what I think I'm going to end up doing with this is actually saving it for my son. We right now don't take part in any kind of college fund or anything like that for him yet, but I definitely want to. So I think I'm going to start saving all this for him and putting it into a savings account for him. So we have this change here. Alright, and then in food we have an extra $2 in food, and we have a little bit of change down here. This food envelope is for our dining out. Alright, and then we have a little bit more in miscellaneous. We have 20, 25, and 26, which is awesome. We've got some more change in there. So what do you guys do with your change? Do you save it up till the end of the year and use it for Christmas, or do you have specific plans for it? I'd be curious to see what everybody else does, because I've completely forgot how much change I'm actually going to have doing all this cash. So in kids, we still have $6 left. I'll put that here. So I think the best thing I can come up with right now, besides obviously going to debt, would be to go to my son. And I think I'd like to just set aside for him for now. Okay, so that is all of the cash stuffing or unstuffing from my cash envelopes. So let's count what we have here. And so the rollover from my cash envelopes does go towards debt. So we have 25, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43. So we have $43 going towards debt in our little savings challenge type of binder here. I have a debt one right here. So this has been an accumulation throughout January. So I'm actually going to go ahead and deposit all of this, and then I will throw up on the screen what we're going to pay off. I believe we're going to pay off my smallest medical debt, as well as I totally forgot when I did my debt confession that I did have a Jared jewelry store credit card that was open long time ago, and my husband got me something for this past Mother's Day, so we're paying that off, I believe, as well. So that's awesome. So let's count total what we have here, and then we'll put all this towards debt now that January is over. So towards debt, we're going to do 50, 70, 90, 95, 100, 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. So we have 131 here that we are going to put towards debt, as well as, if you haven't seen my budget video, I will definitely put that up in the cards here, but for February on this paycheck, we actually have $336 going towards debt. So 336 plus this will take care of that smaller medical bill as well as the Jared card. If I have anything left, I'll leave it in this binder and we will collect it throughout this month and then see what we can pay off at the end of the month. And I will definitely be doing some debt confession updates, kind of statuses of where we are at in that debt payoff process. So definitely keep watching for those and definitely subscribe so you can see those and get caught up on what we're doing with our debt and how far we've come so far. So I'm going to put this back in our debt file, our debt envelope, but I will be depositing that and paying off that debt, which is super exciting. So we are 2 down. Alright, so we are going to go ahead and get started on the stuffing portion of this video. So let's count out what we have here, make sure we have what we need to have, and then we will get started. So in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So 1,600 in hundreds. Then 20, 40, 60, 80, 17, 20, 40, 60, 80, 18, 20, 40, 60, 80, 19, 20, 40, 60, 80, 2,000, so 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 20, 40, 60, 81, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100, 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. So we have $2,223 to stuff today, which is super exciting. I definitely know our car needs some work. I think we're going to have to replace the battery in one of our vehicles, so I'm setting aside some money for that. Our van actually has 2 batteries, one for the auxiliary separately from the regular main battery, so hopefully it's not both batteries that we have to replace. Hopefully it's just one, but I'm going to set aside money to plan to do 2 just in case. So we'll get to that here in a little bit, so let's sort this cash into our holder real quick and then we will get started. I did purposely not include 50s this time. 50s tend to mess me up with my counting. I don't know how some people count so quickly with 50s. I don't know why. It's just definitely very awkward. Okay, so we are all set there. So let's go on to the first thing we are going to start is with our cash envelopes here. So we are going to start in groceries. So in groceries, we are going to stuff 260. So we are stuffing 200s, 220s, 220s, and 210s. So we have 1, 2, 20, 40, 50, 60. 260 going into groceries. In dining out, we're going to have 80, so we're going to have 3 20s, 110, 1 5, and 5 1s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, so we should have 80 in dining out. 20, 40, 60, 70, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80. Perfect. Alright, next is miscellaneous. In miscellaneous we do 120. So we're going to do 5 20s. 2, 3, 4, 5. 110 and 2 5s. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 10, 15, 20. So 120 in miscellaneous. Okay. And then in kids, this is for my son Mason. This includes his diapers, his medicine, anything that he may need. This is for him. So we are going to do 70 in there. So 2 20s, sorry, 3 20s and a 10. So 20, 40, 60, 70. So 70 for Mr. Mason. There we go. Okay. All right, and then we have pet care. We are going to put 3 20s in there, so we're due $60 for pet care, and this is literally just for their food. We have 2 toy poodles, Tucker and Oliver, and then we have a cat named Lucy. So this is for their food, and then we try to stuff separately for any kind of vet or medical related things like medicine and stuff. I'm sorry, my dogs are whining at the door. Let me let them out. Oh, nope. I think they're just whining because they want to play. Okay, so household we're not going to stuff today, and then to the bank we're going to leave for now. All right, so that is our regular cash envelopes. So we can jump to, let's jump to our sinking funds here. We are going to look into, okay, so vacation is going to get a good bulk of this. This will pay off our vacation, which is awesome. So we are no longer going to Disney. We are still going to take a vacation, but right now with Disney's capacity limits and things, we're just not comfortable with Mason going to Disney without some kind of form of protection like the rest of us have, like a mask. So we will want to go next year around the same time. I do want to go before the 50th anniversary is over, which I believe is in March. So we want, and before Mason turns 3, because once they turn 3, you do have to pay for tickets. So right now he does get in for free. So we'd like to go this time next year when hopefully the pandemic is a little bit different in a year or so, hopefully. Okay, so, but we decided to still take a vacation. We're just not taking one as long, and we're not obviously going to Disney, so hopefully it's less expensive. So this last set of money should pay off everything. We've already booked our hotels, and so this is literally gas, food, spending money, and then the balance of one of the hotels we still owe. So we are going to stuff $1,000 in vacation today. That is going to be 10 $100 bills. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we put it back there. All right. So with that being said, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 50, 51. So we have 1,451 left for our vacation. So we may have some left, which would be great. All right, so let's get that stuff right in there. Okay. All right, so vacation is all stuffed here. All right, so for birthdays, we do have 2 birthdays in February that we are going to need to buy gifts for. So that is going to be $50. So we're going to do 2 20s and 2 5s. So we have a hard number of $25 per person per birthday this year. We are trying to be very strict about that just to save as much as we can. A lot of times we go over that limit. Maybe with my niece I might do 40, but everybody else across the board is 25. So we have 2 this month, so it's 20, 40, 45, and 50 for a birthday. Alright, we are not stuffing pets this week, and we're not stuffing daycare or gifts. And then hair, we're going to stuff a little bit more in hair this time, and then we may not stuff next week because my husband is due for a haircut soon, and so is my son. We just haven't done them yet. So let's do 2 20s and a 10. I had to pull it up and see. And I think my husband's $23 and my son is $27 for their haircuts. So we are doing 50 total. So let's count this out. Looks like we should be all set for a few haircuts coming up. Okay, so we have 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 85, and $90 in haircuts. Alright, and I'm probably due for a trim here soon, but I can wait. And then in health, we are going to do another 20. So we already have 20 in there, so now we have 40 in our health. There we go. Okay, so that is that binder. So what do we have left? Looks like we have some car maintenance and our savings challenge. So for car maintenance, we are stuffing $400 for the car just in case we need to replace 2 batteries. So we're doing 4 $100 bills. So that is going into our car maintenance. Perfect. All right, and then the last bit is going to be our our savings challenge. So we are doing the 100 envelope savings challenge. We are a little behind. We did not start this in January like you would normally. We did have a lot going on in January, like paying or trying to save for our vacation. So I did forfeit it until February. So this week I was very comfortable pulling 4 envelopes, and we will pull as many as we can in the next few weeks to try and catch back up and make sure we're ready to go by the end of the year. So I had my husband pick out our envelopes. So basically I randomly mixed up these colorful envelopes and had him pick 4, and he didn't turn them over and see the numbers until we were done. So he picked number 49, number 36, number 27, and envelope 1. So we are going to stuff these real quick. So let's do 1 in, obviously, in envelope 1. All right. And 27, we're going to do a 20, a 5, and 2 1s. So 25, 6, 7. Okay, in the 36, we're going to do a 20, a 10, a 5, and a 1. So 20, 30, 35, 36. And we are going to do 49. So we have 20, 40, so we have 2 20s, a 5, and 4 1s. So we have 20, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49. So we have 49 for this envelope. So I'm super excited to get started on this $100 savings challenge. I'm super excited to be able to pull for this paycheck. I'm not quite decided what we're going to do with the remainder of the car maintenance. If we don't end up using it for the battery, we may hold on to it since we do have some driving to do for the vacation. I want to make sure that we are all tuned up, so we might go ahead and get the oil changed and anything like that done before we go. So total of 4 savings challenge envelopes. We are looking at, this was $113. So we were able to stuff $113 into our challenge today, which is super exciting. So that is all the stuffing we have today. Guys, I really appreciate you watching today's video, and thank you so much to all the new subscribers. I'm super excited. We've done really well, and I love this community and talking to you guys and getting your feedback. Please never be afraid or unsure to leave a comment. I definitely know that there's, this journey that I'm on is not the same journey as everybody else. Everybody's journey looks different. So I may be doing things that you wouldn't do and vice versa, and that's okay. My theory though is that, this debt is going to take a while to get rid of. It took me a while to accumulate it, but the goal is to get rid of it soon. But unfortunately, we are not guaranteed every day, so I do not want to eat beans and rice for the next 2 years to pay off debt when I have a young son. And so I want to live. I want to enjoy a vacation here and there. We have not been on a vacation in several years, so I'm excited to be on a vacation. But I want to live a little bit, but I want to do really well, and I want to pay off our debt. So right now we're paying $336 towards debt plus the 100 and something that's in our envelope. So we're doing really well so far to pay off some debt. So I really appreciate you guys watching though. I really appreciate your feedback. So definitely comment down below. Don't be afraid to say what you're thinking. I have pretty thick skin, so I really appreciate you just taking the time to watch and giving me that advice. If you guys want to see any specific videos, let me know. I did do a video recently on my whole process for prepping for February and what that looks like. That was about a 30-minute video, so I know it's on the lengthy side, but I think you get a really good idea of what I do, and it doesn't take as long as maybe the video makes it look like, especially when you're doing it by yourself and you're sitting with your planner in front of your computer. So I do use Excel a lot. If you guys want to see a video on basic Excel skills for budgeting, I'd be happy to do some formulas for you and show you how to use those formulas. But again, guys, I really appreciate you subscribing. Thank you so much. We are almost at 250 subscribers. We will be doing a giveaway at 250, so definitely subscribe and comment and like and get involved. That way you know when we hit that goal and when we open up that giveaway. I really appreciate y'all's support, and I love this community. I love you guys holding me accountable. So thank you so much again. I love you guys. I will see you in the next one. Bye.